Hey guys, Tony here. So I just wanted to give a quick update on the wildlife around our house. You may have seen the video from a little while back, shortly after we moved in. We have been here for 3 months now. Our property is right up into the Black Hills. Pine trees in our backyard, beautiful hillside views. That's what we've got going off the back of our house, if you've ever seen that on my Instagram as well. So anyhow, back in that video, I mentioned one of the neighbors who talked about knowing the mountain lions bed down in the area, but don't worry, they're not the scary kind. I still roll my eyes at that comment. That said, we have not actually seen any signs of mountain lions as of yet. I'm happy for that. We have had a bobcat in our backyard. Hanging out back there one day, the kids were like, "Mom, what's that thing sitting back there?" Because it's twice the size of a house cat. Yeah. So we've seen that. We've had a lot of deer. Oh my gosh, those things are poop factories. Oh, they're so nasty. They're fun to look at, and yeah, they serve the environment, but they need to stay out of my yard. A lot of turkey. We've had a lot of wild turkey through here. The kids had a lot of fun in the mornings watching those for a while. I'm actually looking out the windows today. We've got a lot of fresh snowfall yesterday and last night, and I'm seeing a lot of tracks in the yard that go 2 different paths. So I'm pretty sure the one set is deer because that's the path we've always seen them take. I'm going to walk out there here in a bit and survey to see what the other tracks look like. I don't know if it's the turkey. I don't know if some deer went that direction too. They do not look like deer tracks from the house. They look like a smaller animal, possibly even a rabbit, honestly. So I'm going to go out there, take a look at that, just see what I can see. Because apparently being aware of the wildlife is now part of my life, which is okay. That's what we sign up for when we live in this area. And they were here first. We will do what we have to protect our house, our property, but mostly our children and our dog. And so outside of that, they do their thing, we'll do our thing. We do have some plans to put up some motion sensor lights to kind of deter them from being right around the house, because we have found, sorry if the camera's shaking, I don't know what's going on there. We have found evidence that the deer have been bedding down, not just in our front yard, but up against the front of the house. There was some grass there that didn't get fully mowed before it snowed. So it's a little bit thicker, along with some flower beds and stuff, probably the warmth of the house or just a wind block. But I do not want them thinking our house is a shelter for them. We're going to put up some motion lights and things like that to help deter them. I'm thinking wind socks or something. I never understood the purpose of those things before now. And now I want them all over my yard. They're not just decorative. The fact that they move with the wind and that's sporadic and stuff will actually help deter animals. I did not know that there was an alternative purpose to those. So that is the update to our wildlife adventures. I cannot anticipate any other animals coming through here. I know there's some other areas where people end up with elk in their yard or near their homes and things like that. We do not live in an area where bears are a threat. Yes, we are not too far from bear country, but that does not mean that there are bears roaming right through this section. Mountain lions, bobcats, deer, antelope. More run-of-the-mill stuff. We have more threat of rattlesnakes in the fall than being harmed by any of the other things, including the mountain lions that I'm concerned about. But those mountain lions are a real concern if they are coming right up through by our house. And because they stalk their prey, rattlesnakes, stay out of their way. They just need to stay away from my house too, though. So, I don't know. It's not a very long video. I just wanted to give you guys that update. And I really wish I had gotten a picture of that bobcat. It hung out there for several minutes. By the time I saw it, I went to grab my phone so I could take a picture, and that fast it was gone. It must have heard all the commotion from the house as everybody was watching it. So I have no doubt I will have another opportunity in the future. In the meantime, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you are enjoying the season changes as we move into winter. getting ready for the rest of the holidays. Thanksgiving's coming up. Christmas is not far behind. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.